Hi, my name is Gregg Gormal, Chief Operating Officer for CarDon Associates. We've been battling the coronavirus for over 2 months now, and during these trying times, I wanted to answer a few of your questions about how CarDon is battling the coronavirus and taking care of your loved ones. I'm happy to report that CarDon has been able to secure adequate PPE for all of our associates. We've been able to provide N95 masks for all of our direct care staff. That means that all nursing staff that are taking care of COVID residents or non-COVID residents have an adequate supply of N95 masks that they wear at all times. Our ancillary support staff, they all have access to basic nursing masks. That's a great opportunity, but that's just a start. We've been able to provide DIY masks to all of our associates outside of CarDon. While they're at home and while they're at work, they are adequately covered. The latest update regarding testing of residents and associates. As you know, we've been following the Indiana Department of Health guidelines and utilizing our strike teams. CarDon has been testing residents as well as associates through multiple channels. Up until recently, we've been utilizing the strike forces and drive-through clinics in order to ensure that our residents are tested with signs and symptoms and that our associates who are screened and show signs and symptoms have the access to those tests. As of 4/17, we've been able to partner with Indiana University Health and make sure that we have access to testing kits. As we go forward, we are testing residents at a higher rate and at a broader scale. This testing will also be made available to all of our associates that show signs and symptoms. Keep in mind, we're following the Indiana Department of Health guidelines on testing, and we want to make sure that we follow their lead as the experts in the testing world. As we all know, there is no treatment nor vaccine for COVID-19. At CarDon, we'll continue to follow the guidance of the Indiana State Department of Health to test, isolate, and manage those symptoms. At CarDon, we've established zones that after testing, we can appropriately care for residents that test positive for COVID-19. In these zones, we're able to protect both those residents as well as our associates and reduce the spread through the rest of our communities. Rest assured that testing isn't the only solution. Managing those residents and keeping them safe with appropriate PPE in the appropriate zones will allow us to always help reduce the spread, but also care for those individuals in an environment that meets their needs. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your support. It is a privilege to care for the greatest generation in America. And please keep in mind that our heroes come to work each and every day to face this virus. They do it bravely and they do it with resilience. We've been here to care for the greatest generation before this pandemic, through this pandemic, and our heroes will be here after this pandemic. Thank you.